Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun, and what a nice morning we have here today, everybody. Very great morning here in the great city of St. Louis, Missouri. And today, folks, we're gonna do a little update show. We're gonna do a little update show on the troll and his ability to not keep his hands off of Fortnite stuff. So yesterday we did this video, which basically, hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so basically we did this video here, which says that Joe is still using the fake name Brandon Britton, and under this fake name Chameleon Motions, right? So Joe is trying to come back and sell his stolen crap. So now that everybody knows that Brandon Britton is Joe, and that's basically who Brandon Britton is nothing but True Bones. Joe decided to get even more bolder, and he has tried to come back and sell the Fortnite stuff again. And as you can see, I put a kibosh in that the other day. Now this has been actually posted since this has been up since like December 30th or something like that, maybe even longer than that. I'm not too sure. But thing about this is just that I left it alone, didn't care about it. But Joe has started back with his activities again, so I thought it. So I guess since Joe wants my attention, I will give him my unfeathered attention by alerting the folks who own this stuff, and not only that, letting everybody know if you see. Um, if Joe decides to go back into making the infomercials again with the links and everything that goes back to Gumraod, we all know now that you can file a complaint. Counterfeit complaint form. And what I'm going to start doing is listing, going through Joe's videos and listing where everything comes from, so you all could know where to turn your counterfeit complaints in. And I'll show you how to fill them out also. So counterfeit complaints are basically a reporting tool, and I do believe I still have it up here somewhere if I can find it. It's up here one. It's on one of these. Let me see. Is it on this one? Yeah. So basically, it's a reporting tool that you can fill out to let YouTube know that is somebody is counterfeiting or doing piracy, whatever. Piracy, counterfeiting is all the same thing. But to let them know that someone is either most likely using somebody else's stuff, and this is how you contact these people. Let them know, should their stuff be used in this type of way, or do these people have permission to use your stuff in this manner? Blah 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 blah. This, and they're also selling your stuff too. So that's what this is. This is for, and it's usually for people like Joe who just can't stop stealing stuff. So what this trademark? So what you do is you just fill in the trademark owner's name, home business address of the persons or people you feel owns the content, and you fill out their business website, their email address, and type in the trademark that they're infringing upon. Um, so that's all you have to do. Application or registration number. So this is where you put their copyright and stuff. If you know that information, and then this stuff is real easy to find. You just have to look for it. Look for the copyright information, and you can actually go to sometimes you go to the company's website and find that information rarely available. Um, then you identify the product issue, which would be like, suppose Joe was still trying to make infomercials about Fortnite, which he still is. I would just put in the Fortnite stuff and whatever. And I've done it. I've done it all day yesterday. So I went through like a majority of those videos, and I still got a bunch more to go because he has a whole bunch more of stuff that he does not own, he's using and selling. And the thing is, it's a really big plus if there are links. Even if the links go to his True Bones website, well, I guess you couldn't really do that through YouTube, but you would probably be able to file some type of counterfeit complaint form with, I think he's hosted on GoDaddy, so you can actually fill out these counterfeit complaint forms, and they will take these forms and investigate. See, all these are the investigation tools to make sure that YouTube is, I think YouTube is about to get ready to start cracking down on piracy anyway, so that means Joe is going to be out of business soon. So, but the big update for today is this. So what happened yesterday? So yesterday I went to Twitch and I sent them a message, I sent Gumroad a message right here, and it says another fake merchant, Joseph Earl Mcpeek special. Joe really wants to get Gumroad sued, and I said, "Dear Gumroad, you really want to be sued by Epic?" And then they said, "Do you do?" And then they sent me a message saying, "Do you work for them?" Um, do you want to? It said, "Do you still want to place employment? Because if you don't, Epic will take it away." Fraudster. That's all, yeah. And send. So I said, they said, "You work for them?" And I said, you don't. Epic. Let's see. Hold on. Do you want to still have a place of employment? Because if you don't, Epic will take it away because you guys keep letting this Froster post stolen stuff. Uh, Post stolen content for them. I've already reported this to Epic. Ask them if I work for them. So I sent that to them, and let's see what happens. So we went on the reporting to another fake merchant account. So if we go over here, yeah, hold on, because I need to put something up. Put this up first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this and move this over here to this corner, because somebody just, every time when I get on Facebook, somebody always wants to send me a message while I'm streaming. So we go over Facebook. All right. And we're going to type in Chameleon Motions. CHAM. Chameleon Motions. And here we go. Chameleon Motions. And here it is. So here is the okay. So here is the Chameleon Motions right here. Here is my post for Motion Capture Society. Here's Chameleon Motions right here again. So here we go. So here he is. Here he is advertising Chameleon Motions. Includes all your favorite Fortnite characters, emote, animation, FBX formats, and the new iClone 2 on Gumroad.com. So let's click on this right here, folks. All right. And here it is. Here's the new link, December 30th. So this is the one for he just posted, and it seems like so he has totally blocked me from seeing all the people that he's see. Joe has blocked all of his alts, so I can't see who he shares with, because all the people he shares with himself, who are nothing but alts who go around posting this stuff all around Facebook. But let's see if I click on this Gumroad link. Let's see if I click on this Gumroad link. Will this still be up there? Well, it's gone. So it's gone. Let's see. Here's Chameleon Motions. Oh, it is gone. So here's Chameleon Motions. Let's refresh this. And yes, it's gone, folks. So and due to the fact it says this 4 page now found, that means they took this down. That means Gumraod took this down after I did the video yesterday, and it seems like they don't want to get sued, but Gumraod still has an issue. I found this thing called Fortnite Everything, and as you can see, they still have an issue with people uploading ripped Fortnite models up here. So here we go again. Somebody got all the Fortnite weapons, Fortnite characters, and these aren't models. These ain't something. Look at this. All these Fortnite models up here. So I mean, this is not. This is just me letting you all know that Gumroad has been warned. Has been not warned, but warned about this content being up here. You know. And think about this. This is just something else that I'm going to just bring to attention of Epic, so they can come over here and just stop playing with them. Because I think the best thing for all artists is to just not come to Gumroad and post nothing, because they can't just basically stick by the thing of people coming in here and selling stolen content ripped from games. They can't do it. They can't. They're just like Joe. Just like Joe. They can't stop. They can't keep their hands. They can't keep their hands off the stuff. They can't keep their hands out the money bag of stolen crap. So here Joe is again with another more packs of stolen content, and now he's over here trying to sell an all excess skeleton key for all his stolen stuff. Now, if you want to go and come over to True Bones and get his stolen content, because people, he does, how can you make all these animations and not have a motion capture studio? He's obviously getting the stuff from someplace. He's obviously taking the stuff from someplace, and he's obviously not telling you how's he making it. Now, he can sit on his channel all day and stand in front of that Connect and walk back and forth all he wants to for 6, 7, 8 hours, but I guarantee you all the stuff he's doing in that Connect over there is not the stuff he's putting in these packs. The stuff he's putting in these packs is just stolen game, ripped avatars, and all type, and no telling what. So you can take a chance, and come over here, get this stuff, use it in your games or whatever, and just watch the lawsuits just start rolling in. Don't use this man's stuff. It's stolen content. He's a crook. He's a thief. He's a con man, and this is his con. Why would he make a fake account and then make multiple fake accounts on Facebook just so he can sell stolen content everywhere? Why? It's because he needs money. If he's making all this money, why did he make another Chameleon Motion? Why did he make another fake account? Why did he do this? Why he do this? Because he's starving. He needs money. That's why. That's it, folks. That's the game. The game is to get him to do to force him to stop selling other people's stuff. Now, he can see, you can't stop him from that. You can't really stop him from doing it, but you can make it harder for him. And every time, like I keep on telling Joe, every time he goes to Facebook, and he uses an alt, and one of those alts go in one of, see, I make sure that I keep track of all the Facebook accounts that have mostly to do with iClone, because that's who Joe targeted. Joe targeted iClone folks. So if once Joe stopped targeting iClone people, he won't have to worry. He won't have to worry about me finding out about, because he wouldn't be in the places where I find. I mean, he can go to all the other places. I don't care. He can go to, but the CG Society. So he went over to the CG Society and tried to post and try to spam over there, but I got that taken away. I got that taken away, whatever you want to call it. And if he goes back in there, see, I put the warnings up in there. I got like 2 different warnings up in there, in the CG Society. And one thing I'm gonna be putting warnings up in more 3D web pages to let people know: don't trust this buffoon. Don't give him your money. He's a crook. He's a thief. Here are the videos that prove it. That's all I do basically. And then Joe gets mad. He gets angry. And he tries to take the post off of. He tries to take the post off of Facebook, but they tend to stay around for a while. When Facebook will take them down, then I go and tell, oh, Facebook, this idiot's doing this. He's a crooked thief, blah, blah, this. And they went ahead. They go ahead and just put my stuff back up. So he knows. Joe knows the game. Joe knows the game. He sneaks around behind my back. Sometimes he'll get some of my posts. Sometimes he won't. But I check everything every day now. Everything I check from YouTube to Gmail to every place. I check every place I go. Every day I get everything linked in, so I will know. Sometimes I miss stuff, sometimes I don't. But the thing is to keep up with him about his fast he sneaks around, because you can't catch a shadow You know, you can't catch a shadow all the time. You know, but you can shine light in places where he won't go. So I don't know, Mr. Mcpeek. What happened? I thought you was gonna do this community motion. I know this is Joe because he has this little octopus character, and if you go over to his True Bones YouTube, if you go to his True Bones YouTube page, you see the little octopus character. So Joe, you're not smart. I've known about this little octopus character in you for well over 3 years now. I know you've been using this character. You've been using Brandon Britton to go around and sell your stuff, and you've been using other places. I have a whole list, and the list keeps on growing because he keeps going back and making new accounts on Facebook. I have a whole folder just full of all the places, and what I do is I take pictures of it, then I send them off to the rightful people who own the content, and hopefully they'll take care of Joe. But now since YouTube has this decent reporting tool, I can go, I can go and go through all of Joe's stuff, all of Joe's stuff. What's this? Oh, I can go through all of Joe's YouTube infomercials and literally put a reporting tool complaint, counterfeit reporting tool complaint on each one of those infomercials, letting them know that this guy is stealing stuff and he's advertising it to sell when he don't own the rights to it, and then write in the company's name. It's so simple, people. It's so easy. Just go. You can go to Google and type in YouTube counterfeit complaint form, and you get this prompt, and you just fill in the stuff. Now I don't sell nothing, so I don't have to worry about Joe using this against me because I don't sell nothing. I have nothing to sell. You know, I don't even think. Yeah, everybody my videos, I have nothing to sell. I haven't sold nothing. But when I do sell something, it will be with a reputable with a reputable company that will represent me. You know, because I know Joe's tricks. Joe will use tricks to say, oh, this is scams and fraud, scams and fraud. You know, yeah, I know Joe. I mean, I've dealt with him before on this matter, especially when it came to me doing fundraisers and stuff like that. That's why I don't do fundraisers on this channel, because Joe will come and do the scams and fraud thing, and my stuff will most likely YouTube let the robot do all the thinking for him. The robots can't tell when they're see, Joe can manipulate a robot, but he can't manipulate humans, and he'll manipulate them, and most likely my the video will be taken down or whatever. So that's why I don't do fundraisers, giveaways, nothing that stuff on here. I mean, I had chances to do the stuff. I got people who want to sponsor me, giving out giveaways and stuff like that, but I can't do it because of Joseph Earl Mcpeek. So that's why I don't do those. So let's see. Where was I? I was going to do something, but that don't matter. But yeah. So that's what he does. He's actually. I knew somebody was going to send me a message. I knew somebody was going to send me a message. This is gone, and it's gone from here. It's totally gone, and it goes to show that Gumroad took it down, not Joe. See, if Joe would have took it down, he would have been hidden. Joe would have hit it, but Gumroad came in there and they actually took it down. So Gumroad's not playing no more when it comes to Fortnite stuff. But anything else is fair game. Anything else you want to steal is all fair game. But that's okay because things are changing. Because I have to go and the last couple of things I got to do something for the app solver and the Dead by Daylight stuff. So I got to send those in to the reporting tool to let them know that this guy doesn't own the stuff. He's running infomercials and links. Bam, and those two videos will be gone off his YouTube channel. So everybody, that's about it for today. Hope everybody, hold up. And due to the fact I know that Joe's my #1 fan, I know Joe's my #1 fan. I know he's up this morning early, just like me, watching my video. Let's see. Yep, he's watching. There you go, Joey. I already requested a review for this reporting tool tutorial for everybody, because if it's I mean it's about to be hard to be a pirate on the. It's gonna be very, very hard to be a pirate on YouTube soon. Very, very hard, and I think I'm going to enforce this policy of theirs of counterfeiting. I think I'm going to enforce it. I mean, this is something for us to enforce. So I think I'm going to enforce this counterfeit complaint and start turning in. I'm not going to say what said individuals, but I think I want to start turning in people who rip content out of games and sells them. So if you're ripping content out of games and selling it, and then when people use your stuff, you claim that it's yours, and then no, not use your stuff, but use the stuff that may not come from you or probably hasn't come from you, and then you sit back and harass them and make them and force them to say that they're using your stuff, well then I'm going to start reporting those folks in. Now, if you're just ripping, I'm going to put it this way, if you're just ripping game content and you're just putting up there and just doing, if you're doing art with it, because a lot of these companies don't really care if you're doing something artistic with their stuff as long as you're not selling it. So if you're out there and you're selling stuff that you don't own and you're on YouTube doing infomercials about it, well, I'm going to start enforcing this counterfeit complaint by turning you in one by one, video by video, link by link. So if you're doing the stuff that I say you're doing, I'm going to use this counterfeit complaint to make sure you stop doing it, because I know you, and it says that they will terminate accounts if there's like multiple occasions of you stealing people's stuff. So, so if you're out there stealing people's stuff and trying to sell it, and then you're out here trying to sell it under different names, well, you're going to be gone soon, because I'm going to make sure YouTube knows about you. If you're a pirate, stop being a pirate. If you're just doing this just for educational purposes, like some of these people do, they're just taking the stuff out of games and putting it out there for people to use and have fun with and make their own videos and do art with, I have no problem with that. But if you're just a con artist stealing stuff and then reselling it, well, chances are I got a counterfeit complaint with your name on it. This is One Gun, and I'm out of here. See you guys later, and have a happy rest of the day. I'm going to go back and do some stuff and do some work and go off and do some work today and try to have a pleasant one. What's up, ExoDev? Thanks for watching.